Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight episode featuring your girl Spirit, coming at you with a very, very spicy build today in the form of Hex Control. As you guys can see, we're running nothing but hexes today, all totems. And yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, it's dangerous, but at the same time, we're playing Spirit. We're here to win, not by the Survivor's Rebuild. Let's dive into this build. As you can see, we're taking on Haunted Ground today, in which when this totem is popped, you expose all survivors for 60 seconds. On top of that, we take Undying. And the way this works is Undying, Haunted Ground. You have both these perks in the game. If they pop either or, you have the opportunity to hit Expose, right? But at the same time, Haunted Ground can be activated twice using Undying. And then we're going to be taking Devour Hope. If the game makes it far enough and you're able to get a bunch of hooks without them actually getting all of your totems, 3 tokens allows you to expose all survivors permanently, as long as Devour Hope is active. And if you get up to 5, you get Mori, right? But we're also taking Mori today as well. This is going to be a very, very fun game. And if you guys don't know what this one does, this is called Hex Retribution, which allows you to control the map with information when they pop a totem. Every time a Hex totem is removed, including this one, the auras of all survivors in the game, no matter where they're at, basement, what have you, are revealed to you for 15 seconds. And literally all you have to do is walk at that survivor and then phase once you're on top of them. And you always will threaten that one hit down due to exposed status effects. But hey, let's dive into this game, guys. Remember, smash like one more Spirit content. Let's get it. All right, guys, here we go. Diving into game number 1 today. Again, we're taking Undying, Hex Retribution, Devour of Hope, and Haunted Grounds. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the volume that we do play Spirit on the normal. That is 10% volume on the normal when it comes to playing Spirit for me. But hey, we're gonna dive into this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Wow, totem right away. And this happens way too often. But at least it was Retribution, right? Or sorry, Undying pops, in which triggers my Retribution. It did not trigger Haunted Ground this time, which is unfortunate, but it's okay, because Retribution allows me to get 15 seconds of survivors showing where they're at, which is really, really good. Also, those of you down there in the comment section that leave comments on my videos pretty much on the daily when I drop my content, I really do appreciate you. We have a very, very good suggestion that's going to be coming to the channel here this week, relatively very, very soon, in which what I want to try incorporating into my videos here for you guys is I want to show you 1 victory and 1 defeat. So instead of just uploading 4Ks, because a lot of survivors upload victories, a lot of killer mains out there, they upload 4Ks. I want to show you guys the victory and the defeat. That way we all can learn from it, you know what I mean, in that situation. That way, instead of just seeing every single game that we're just smashing survivors, and I'm showing you guys builds that actually work and are pretty solid, I want to show you guys builds that work, but what went wrong, you know what I mean? Overall, we'll be getting into it after this video goes live for the very next one. But either way, let's get back into this game. If you guys notice, we are running all totem perks today, which can be very skeptical, but at the same time, very, very good. Unfortunately, we hung around this hook area a little bit too much here, and we did not get our first stack of Devour Hope. That might be a misplay that could cost us for the rest of this game, but we'll see. The reason being, I wanted to make sure this survivor does not go around popping the other totems because he knows where they're at. She might play this well here. Hold on. Yeah, she did. She's on the other side of the wall. And she's gonna go back. Good job. We might have to leave this chase here, unless we can force her to go the other way by hopping through this window. Nice. So we lose what? We get 1 hook, 2 gens already. We lose the first totem. It's not looking good. We're gonna have to drop this chase here, get another survivor here. Hola, Chiquita. Wanna hold that for me? Thank you very much. Go ahead and check these totems real fast, because we know that he knows they're over here. Hello? Empty? Awesome. Okay, cool. So we do have Haunted Ground still available here. We have our Devour Hope still up, in which I do want to get 3 tokens if we're able to. That way we can keep constantly downing these survivors. Here goes the blood trail here. She's to my left, I believe, right? She's not on that side. Super quiet. There goes Haunted Grounds. Now we're in a very good spot. We're going to slug her here and see where the other survivor went. She was just here. There we go. Alright, that was my bad. Sorry, that was a huge misplay there. I don't know why I didn't think about it. But they made it all the way over here. Hello? Nope. Not today, buddy. This wasn't the one we were chasing a second ago. I swear it was the girl, but I could be wrong. Now, unfortunately for this guy, like I told you before, we cannot let him go popping my totems willy-nilly. Unfortunately for him, we are running an add-on in which we don't normally take, or an offering in which we don't normally take. Yes, we are playing with Mori today, in which that allows us to constantly make sure we can kill our survivors here. We have the exposed status effects for the easy downs. We have the Mori for the stage 2 hooks. 1 stack of Devour here. Doing really, really good. It may not look like it currently, but we are smashing out this game. We're in a very, very good spot. Devour is still up. Retribution is still golden. I don't know why you came over here. That was a very, very weird pathing you just decided to take. Sure. And there we go. So she's also on stage 2, so that means we threaten Mori for both of these survivors here. And the reason why we're bringing Mori, hear me out. Oh, wait. Who's this? Friend? Can we get it? Can we get it? Darn. A little bit too early. I thought they would have just, like, that moment would have been awesome. But it's okay, it's fine. Anyway, hold on. The reason why we're bringing Mori is not just because we can go around and killing the survivors, which, you know, we can, but here's the thing. Every game you hop into in which a killer brings Mori, what is your first response? You get a little bit nervous, right? To be fair. But then at the same time, you guys start cranking out generators because you want to get out of the game without getting downed, right? That way the survivor or the killer doesn't kill you. My idea here is if I'm running Mori, the survivors see that and they forcibly work on generators, which means they're spending more time working on gens and not finding my totems, which she just found out that we have, you know, Devour of Hope here. And so far, this has actually been working really, really well, and it's catching off a lot of people. Because again, you see the Mori, so you work on the gens. That locker just saves your butt. But I guess we have to forcibly pick this up. And you guys can see Retribution on the outside here, where the survivor is going to. So we have that information as well. There we go. She's out of the game. Remember, I was forced to pick her up instead of Moriing her because she hopped into the locker. I could have dropped her, but if I did that, we would have spent more time just killing her there instead of just putting her on a hook. Now this one, she might deserve it, but we don't have her on stage 2 just yet. But we do know where the other survivor is. And thankfully, that's all because of Retribution. Now, as long as this totem is up, we can continuously have Retribution here, which is still pretty good in itself, right? But we don't have Devour Hope anymore, which I'm pretty sure they just blew that Devour Hope a second ago, which is unfortunate. They found that over Retribution that time, but it's okay. What are they going to do here? They have to make a play. Yep. Unfortunately, they weren't able to actually get Devour of Hope instead of Retribution, which sucks, but it is what it is. We cannot allow her to fully heal herself. She does not have a med kit right now, so she will have to find one, and or a survivor will have to go over there and heal her. But at least we know where she's going to be heading to. No one's in here, apparently. I thought they would have been upstairs working on that gen, but I guess not. I think the gen over here is probably the one in which we're going to be going to. You did see the crows come down? And that is huge, by the way. I think when I first started playing Dead by Daylight, the crows... I played as the crows were my enemy, right? I think a lot of people did too. Like, even as a survivor, you run by a crow, you're like, oh god, I'm alerting the whole game. But now as a killer, you guys have noticed that crows help you out. If you're not paying attention to where the crows are coming from, it also can put you at a very, very bad spot when it comes to tracking or map awareness by not paying attention to where your crows are. And if you're pinpointing where your crows are coming from, for killers like Spirit and Nurse, you guys can easily snowball a game if you guys get it at the right time. Hold on. Your boy has no idea. Yep. Nice. Every time, I swear. And the best thing about that is when you're sitting here trying to mind game, I always feel like sitting in the middle of the palette, it works half the time. And when it doesn't, you chill at a window or all that sort of thing. You guys see how it goes on. We actually don't have our power here. We can't really play on Shaq right now, which is unfortunate. So we have to let him run around. He doesn't have a med kit either. And your girl over there almost died on hook. So, I mean, that would have been pretty good. But we do know they were working on this generator. We can't give it to them for free or let them heal up for free here. We have to interrupt that. Nice. I'm sorry, but this is the way it is. Spirit's not here to play games with you. You and your boy all over. There we go. Stage 2 for you as well. What do you think she ran off to, guys? Just straight ahead? Think she just held W? Oh, darn. She healed up just in the nick of time, too. So I'm guessing she has self-care and or she had a medkit somehow. We didn't see one in her hand. At least I didn't. I don't think I did see one in her hand. Wonder where he's at. Wonder if he went back over here. Yeah, he did. Sorry, bud. I've had those moments where Spirit walks up and just snatches you off the gen. It's terrifying. So I can imagine what he just felt there. But thanks for playing, man. Enjoy the more, guys. Get into the next one here in a minute. We got 2 survivors left to go. Okay, kick this gen. We should be sitting pretty. Because now we are sitting at a very good spot, which once they pop the gen over here at far, because eventually they're going to get it, right? We have the other 2 gens to just sit there with. What we got over here? Friend? Nice. Sprint burst. Okay. But she didn't give me the pallet, which also is very unfortunate. And I don't see any scratch marks leading off that direction, so I'm not sure which way she went to be honest. No scratch marks here. No crow's movement. Oh, she's on top of the building. Okay, cool. I don't know why she's up there, or how she knew I was coming this far, but that's fine. She dropped her toolbox. I'm not sure why. Hold up, guys. You trolling? Okay. You have balanced landing or something? Okay, alright. Alright, guys, we got a runner. Are we really doing this again? Did you think you were gonna get a balanced landing a second time? We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. Alright, she's gotta be over here working on this gen now. Yep. I seen her. How you gonna play this here? We just wanna chill underneath the pallet right now. If we can just force her hand here, we should be pretty good. Nice. Thought she was gonna double back, but I guess not. And down she goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, she wasn't injured. Oh boy. This is the one area in which, as playing Spirit, the cow tree can actually give you a very, very hard time if you're not familiar with how her power works here. Considering our power is on cooldown and she's playing this well by staying away from me here, as long as I keep her in this area until my power comes up, this down is guaranteed. Because I can phase on top of this pallet, which we can tell when she's coming over here by the grass movement. Just chill. See? Easy. Now she could have played that smart and just walked away in that situation. Considering she knew I was phasing here, I had 2 options: to sit there or move. Considering I was there for a longer period of time, she might have been able to get away, but hey, she decided to come to the pallet. Camping pallets as survivors is what? Bad for your health. But we're gonna dive into game number 2. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Remember, this build is very, very good. Just pay attention to where your totem's at, and I promise you, you will win a lot of games. Let's get it. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like we come back to the cornfield map today due to a survivor did play an offering, but we might as well just have fun with it because these are some of the harder maps to play, because considering the core maps can be a little bit tricky for a lot of survivors or a lot of killers here. But we are taking the same build: Undying, Haunted Ground, Retribution, and Divine of Hope. Let's see how he wants to play this here. Remember, camping pallets are bad for your health. Oh, cool. He stopped moving, which I didn't see the scratch marks there, so I assumed either he just left the tile completely or he was still there. How you gonna play this here, buddy? That's not how you do it. I'm not sure if he was dead hard in there or he just was walking. I don't know. Alright, so there goes our first stack. Let's double check the middle here. Scratch marks here as well. Ada. This sucks, man. This is the second time in a row this happened to me, where I hook a survivor and another survivor is literally like right next door. They both should be able to make this jump here. Okay. Yep, get rid of that borrowed time. I mean, if this is how you want to play it, it's how you want to play it, bud. Where are we going today? Same spot as last time. 2 survivors over here, though. We're gonna go for this one. Why not? Who's over here? Oh. Ooh, you're so close. And she finished healing. That sucks. But it's okay, though. I'm going to assume she knows there's a totem right there in between those barrels, which can give us haunted ground as well. Where'd she go? Oh, okay. All right. All right. I see you. I feel like we're just playing 1v2 right now. We haven't seen any other survivor in the game so far besides these guys. Come on, Ada, where you at? Thank you. Give me the pallet. Appreciate it. What a... Wow. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I gave you a little bit too much credit. I thought she was actually going to outplay me here. But instead, she decides to run into me. Yep. Here goes the 2nd gen. We're still doing really, really well right now, guys. Nope, she's not going to come back. Brass movement here. Got her. Nice. Why are you here, though? Like, I don't understand. Why are you over here? I won't be able to down him here without my power. Oh, he is dead hard. I wasn't sure originally if I went to hit him earlier, if he actually dead harded, or he was just walking. If he actually had dead hard, he might have gotten out for the first one. I'm not sure. Especially if he dead harded on top of the pallet there. Who's this? Hold up. You have a flashlight? No, you just have a med kit. Okay, cool. Not really worried about you then. That one has a flashlight. I guess we're gonna kill him. It is what it is. There wasn't a spot in which we could just pick him up there and not get flashlighted, so. Alright, so he's out of the game here. You got your girl up, but she's not gonna get very far. Maybe. Hold on. Yep, nope. Oh, there's a different one. Nice. You guys think this one has iron will? Nope, never mind. I just didn't hear any sound effects from her breathing there, just her footsteps. Hold on. We're listening. Hello? Hola, chiquita. You didn't get very far, did you? Excuse me? Pick her up? Come on now. Thank you. Awesome, there's a hook right here. 2 stacks of that. This is one of my, how you say, one of my worst games, I think, so far with the Tower of Hope. Unfortunately. It seems like every time I hook a survivor, there's always a survivor that's, like, right next door. Well, what can I do? So there's the 2nd stack here. She does have a flashlight. We're just gonna get rid of this here. She has to have seen this totem, right? She looked right at it. Hold on. Okay, she's not gonna flashlight me a double back. Instead, she's gonna take this M1. Awesome. Where are we going? You got dead hard? We chilling? Okay, doesn't look like it. Goes another boil over. Alright, so that's her first hook. We have a survivor that's literally working on a gen here. Right in front of me. That's fine. We can just slow it down here. That buff that you guys are seeing over there, that is a haste buff in which you do acquire once you hook a survivor for the stage 2. Or sorry, you get 2 tokens after hooking survivors. Stage 2 of the Tower of Hope, if that makes sense. That should have hit you, Ada, but alright. Survivor over there to my right, towards the corn. You guys saw the crows? I kind of want to commit for Ada here, but I don't want to risk the fact that we might not get a token if we play a little bit too close to this hook here. Nice. At least we found another survivor which we can stop from unhooking. Think she'll jump the pallet? Yeah, she does. You better not go for that unhook. That a girl. Good job. Ada went to go heal herself up. See if we can play this right. She's not coming back that way. Ooh, okay, okay. Hold on. Nice. Got the third stack there. And this is the worst time for a survivor to actually be in this game right now. They have 2 gens left. I have 3 stacks of Hour of Hope. They have no idea we had this perk running right now. And then this basically just seals the end game. This is all because these guys have been running around doing gens, not trying to find my totems or finish my totems. Yes, you can burn out gens very, very quick, right? We know this. And at the end of the day, they could literally just burn out all these gens instead of going for these unhooks or what have you. Probably. That's not how this game works, though. Once you get a survivor hooked up, as a team, you're supposed to go and hook that survivor. Hey, eats the road. Sorry, girly. Thanks for playing. But overall, this build is pretty spicy. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. There is a couple mistakes I did make in this game here. We did play quite a few games. There were some really, really good games we got to play earlier, but instead, you know, Windows 10 decided to update, and we lost that footage. So I'm sorry about that. But overall, thank you for suggesting what you did down there in the comment section about what we're going to be doing here, showing losses in some of my games. Hopefully you guys can stay tuned and watch that. Overall, this has been Pawse Plays. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more Spirit content, and I will catch you guys in the very next Dead by Daylight episode. Stay safe out there and stay dry. This hurricane is no joke, boys.